channel ClassFly community. So today is the revision of the AC fundamentals. So as we know, there are instantaneous value for the current as well as the voltage. So the instantaneous value for the current is I equal to I0 sine omega t and V equal to V0 sine omega t or V0, whatever you say. I0 and V0 is the peak value or the maximum value for the current and the voltage. The mean value of the half cycle of AC is V average or IAV, that means voltage of the average value, or the current for the average value is 2 I0 by pi. Similarly for voltage also 2 V0 by pi. Or we can say when we solve this position we get 0.637 for the current as well as for the voltage. But for the full cycle it will be IAV equal to 0. Why so? Because if we take a sine wave, the positive cycle and the negative cycle will nullify each other. The RMS value for the voltage and the current is I0 by root 2. Similarly for voltage is V0 by root 2. And as I told, I0 and V0 is the maximum value of the current and the voltage. When you solve this, the root 2, 1 by root 2, you get 0.707 I0 or 0.707 V0. Now let's move on to the peak factor. So peak factor, if you remember what is peak factor? Yes, you are correct. Peak factor is the ratio between the maximum by the RMS. So that means if we take voltage, it will be V equal to V0, that is the maximum, by V RMS. Similarly for current, it will be I equal to I0 by V RMS. And when we solve, we get peak factor as 1.414. Similarly, when it is for form factor, it is the, yes, you are correct. The form factor is the ratio between the RMS by the average. That means the RMS value by the average value. So if we take V, it will be V RMS by V average. Similarly for I, it will be I RMS by I average. So whenever we solve it, we get 1.11 as the form factor. Okay, now let's move on to the last, that is a phasor representation. Phasor representation, why we do? So we can perform mathematical operations like addition and subtraction. So there are three forms. One is polar form. Polar form, it says that V equal to R angle of theta. Okay, we will state you the instantaneous value, that is the Vm sine omega t, and R is the Vm and theta is the angle. So or you can say R angle minus theta whenever the theta is negative. Similarly, there is a trigonometrical form. It says V equal to Vm e I theta or Vm exponent of j theta. And the last form is the rectangular form, which states that V is equal to x plus I by, some place it is said by I and some there it is said by j. So I hope you understood the revision of the AC fundamentals. Till then, be happy and have a great day. Now is the quote time. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. I hope you understood the revision of the AC fundamentals and thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at ClassFly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.